Hi guys, I'm here at the O2 Academy in Birmingham with Catherine McGrath. Catherine, it's good to see you again.
You too.
How's the tour going so far?
It's been really fun. We've done only 2 shows so far, but it's been really nice to meet people and the show's been really fun. Everyone seemed to like the songs, so yeah, it's been good.
Have you found the Dan Shay crowds in comparison to some of the other tours we've been doing?
They're a good mix of like listening but also dancing and being really fun, and loads of people have come to say hi after the shows. Someone told me that they had my song Just In Case played at their wedding as they walked out of the aisle. And I was like, I wanted to cry but I didn't know how to feel. So yeah, everyone's been really nice.
And you were in Nashville recently, weren't you? We were just talking about it off camera. But, you got to go to the CMA Awards.
Yeah, my first ever time there.
So how was that experience?
So good. It was amazing. I was just like, I had a list of people I wanted to see live, and I hadn't seen like Keith Urban and who else, Tim McGrath, Faith Hill. Like there were a load of people I wanted to see, and they were all there. So yeah, it was pretty much like my whole bucket list in one night. It was good.
It's amazing. And I know just as a fan being over in Nashville, it's such an amazing experience, but as an artist, that must be the most inspiring thing, to be surrounded by all these like-minded people.
This is like, it was my 5th time going, and I didn't write songs this time, but even just like walking around Nashville and just like doing nothing, it's just the most amazing thing ever. Like I had some good meetings and stuff as well in the CMAs obviously, but it was good this time because I got to kind of just chill and just like look around and eat good food and have fun.
The food's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. The burgers, Acme on the end of Broadway, best burgers ever.
Amazing. Mm-hmm. And you got to rub shoulders with a few stars, didn't you? I know you met Kelsey over there again.
I got to sit in on some radio sessions with Bob Harris. So Little Big Town and Kelsey Ballerini were in there. And I was just like sitting by the window adoring them and being like, ah.
You're pretty much besties with Kelsey now, aren't you?
I've seen her like 5 times since her show, and it's probably because I love her and make sure that I see her, but yeah, she's so nice.
She's lovely. And you got to hang out with Sam Palladio as well, didn't you? On the Nashville set, so tell us about that.
Well, basically it was my dream. I haven't seen past the end of season 4 yet, so I was kind of scared of spoilers, but we got to go sit in where the set's filmed, and he showed us all around. He showed us Deacon's house, Juliet's house, and we got to watch them film a bit of the show, and it was really cool to like see all the actors and see them do it. And because I watched the show, I was kind of like, oh my god, this is how it works. So that was really fun, and he's so nice as well. So
when you go back to Nashville, are you going to be there in the near future?
I don't know. Hopefully. I would love to go for CMA Fest, but
yeah, that's a dream of mine.
There's no plan, but yeah.
One day. Well, it's been a pretty amazing year for you, hasn't it? In terms of UK touring as well. You've been on the road with pretty much everybody. I feel like I've seen you pretty much every week.
I know, I feel like anyone who comes to all the country shows is probably sick of me by now.
But being out with all these people, that must be such a great learning experience, and picking different things from all these artists.
Yeah, the cool thing is as well, like they're all people who I look up to and people whose shows that I would have gone to whether I was opening or not. And like the way that they've treated me whenever I'm opening for them is so nice as well. It's really nice to meet people and for them to be as nice as you want them to be. Like Dan and Shay, whenever they're on stage, oh my god, so nice. They're like, hey Catherine, when we play arenas, when you're playing arenas, can we open for you? And I'm like, oh my god, I love you.
That's lovely.
So
really cool guys.
It's been amazing.
And you've just released, well, a couple of tracks. You released Talk of This Town.
Yeah.
So tell us about that track first, because that's already become a fan favourite, isn't it?
Yeah, that was, it was about someone who I was friends with. It's basically about my whole move to London and my dream of being a singer and everything. And my friend who kind of was like, that's never going to happen. And friends shouldn't do that. No. Friends should be like, even if it's not going to happen, I'm going to support you. And most people where I live are so supportive and they all love music and they're all excited. But there's, like a group of people who are just like negative about everything. And it's sort of about those people and how they can sit at home and talk about you, but they're making you the talk of this town, and you're going to come back and you're going to be like, well, you sat here and talked about me and I went and did something. So it's sort of like that.
And you got to do a music video as well, didn't you?
Yeah, it was my first ever music video. It's weird because it was kind of, we did like a little shoot for it where I did some like singing to camera bits, but it was basically a collection of like home videos and vlogs that I did with Eleanor, my friend. She like filmed all my shows and stuff, and just like whenever I was back home or me singing in like bars and stuff, she like kind of filmed everything I did over the last 2 years. And so we were like, let's just use all the home clips because it's about my journey. So yeah, it was sort of like it was a bit of a sentimental video.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And Thought It Was Going to Be Me was your latest one.
Yeah.
Tell us about that one as well.
So it's out a week today. Well, I don't Yeah, so I actually wrote it like a year and a half ago though. It's basically about when you create a scenario in your head, which I do a lot of the time. I created this scenario with this guy where I was like, oh, there's definitely something between us. And then I was like, oh, he's coming back. Like, I wonder what it's going to be like. And he came back to town and he had a girlfriend. And so that's what that song is about.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's deep stuff.
Yeah, everyone said, we've had a few people say it, they're crying at it and they can relate. So, you know, at least other people have been through the same thing.
And you're working on a full album, which is going to be out next year. So
we kind of have like 10 tracks that we know we want to be on it.
Okay.
And we're just kind of like finalising everything, but hopefully it's going to be out early next year.
Very, very cool.
It's going to have some songs that I've already released, but different versions of them. And then there's going to be some new stuff as well. Some of it written in Nashville, some of it written in the UK. So
nice. We look forward to that. So
I'm excited.
You winding down for Christmas now after this tour?
I'm going to be finishing this tour, a few more writing sessions, and then I'm home for like 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah.
And then back to the busy stuff again.
And back to writing an album and my first headline show, which is going to be so fun.
Yeah, I was going to mention that because that sold out in about a day, didn't it?
Yeah, so apparently it sold out like a few hours after the tickets came out, and they put more up because they were holding some back for guest lists or whatever, so they released those extra ones and then it sold out again. So it sold out in like less than a day. I was like, nobody's gonna come, I don't know, I need to get my whole family over so it's full, and my family don't even have tickets, so yeah, but I'm excited.
Yeah. Where's that going to be?
It's going to be in Camden Assembly on March 5th.
Very, very cool.
Just in time for Country to Country.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good timing. Very nice. Well, Catherine, thank you for joining us again.
Yeah, thanks for having
me. Always a pleasure. And we'll catch up with you in the new year.
Yeah, see you soon.